Hello, hello, hello. So, today I am making chicken leg quarters for supper. 3 ways, 2 each. All right, I'm gonna make one with a barbecue jerk, one just kind of plain seasoning, and we are gonna try 2 in the air fryer. I saw people doing it just by dredging it with a really heavy seasoned flour and egg. So we're gonna do this today. Join me, shall you? So first things first, we have to clean the chicken, okay? This is actually the first time I have ever made chicken quartered legs, or yeah. I've made whole chickens, I have made the breast, even drums, but for some reason, the whole quarter, never made them. So this is all new to me as well. I looked up some recipes and we're gonna try this out. I do hate dealing with chicken, okay? Who doesn't? Come on, like it's so fatty, it's so gross. So we're gonna clean off all this fat, extra fat. I'm gonna keep some skin on, I'm gonna score it. So let's clean this off. It's gross. Let's do this. So I'm gonna start here, take off the extra skin that I don't want. Take off all the yucky stuff over here. Ugh. I love eating chicken, I just hate cleaning it. I rather clean fish, I rather clean beef, anything, but hate chicken. So I'm gonna cut off all of the excess fat and some of the skin. I don't want too much of the skin. I want it crispy, but not, that jiggliness of it. So we're gonna do this to all of them. And then you're gonna run it under water. And there's little feathers here. We're gonna scrape that off as well. We don't want the little feathers that are left over on the skin, Pretty gross. I'm gonna clean that off. We're gonna clean the chicken. You can also brine the chicken. I didn't have time. This is just quick meal, Take all that yucky stuff out. I'm gonna use my hands. I hate touching it, but I'm gonna do it. And once that's clean, I will put it in a bowl and we're gonna dry them off because without drying it, the skin will not get crispy. All right, so I think I've cleaned that off enough. Take off some more of the fat here. And once this is done, I can assure you I will be cleaning my sink with vinegar and then washing it with detergent. We don't want salmonella building up in your kitchen. Gross. Just gross. All right, that is clean enough. So into the bowl it goes. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean the rest of them. You don't need to watch me clean every one of them. That is boring. So, there we go. Fatty, yuck. We don't want that. We just want some skin and some juicy meat. All right, done. All right, so guys, these are all the ingredients we're going to be using to spice up our chicken legs. All right, so in one, I'm gonna make a sweet, and then I'm gonna make more of a savory, spicy leg. So always olive oil or avocado oil. So we're gonna put that in there. I'll be roasting these in the oven, but they'll be marinating. So there you go. So make sure to season these well. All right. Okay, so with the olive oil, I'm gonna just put a little more. I'm gonna salt and pepper these. I want it very tasty, so I'm gonna be putting a lot of seasoning. Salt, pepper, and of course, as little and as lots that you want. Then I have a Cajun seasoning that I'm gonna put on there. Just a little bit though. All right. Maybe a tablespoon of brown sugar. Break this up in here. Don't worry, it's all gonna dissolve with the oil. All right. Brown sugar is in. Garlic powder. Chili powder. And that is it for these ones. So I'm gonna make sure these are covered in seasoning, and they are gonna marinate in that for at least 3 or 4 hours. So hopefully it gets in there. Oh, I'm gonna season that one a little more. All right. Salt, pepper. We like our pepper. Come on. Ooh, that's a lot of pepper. I'll be taking some out. There you go. I know who that one's going to. All right. Some Cajun seasoning. Garlic powder again. And voila. So I'm gonna put this one to the side. Season both sides. Make sure to season both sides. All right. And then on to the next. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and make more of a savory chicken. Olive oil. And yes, I've patted these dry. We want that skin to be crispy. All right. We'll start from this side now. Salt. All right. And pepper. For this, I'm going to use some cumin. Cumin or cumin? And some, well, this too, garlic powder. And some jerk seasoning. Yes, this is going to be our spicier blend. The little guy will not have these. Mom and Dad will. Boom. I have a little more. I still have oil in my hands, so it'll just take on the seasoning. One side and the other side. All right, some salt and pepper on this side too. And garlic powder, pepper. And I'm going to put some cilantro in here too. I'm just cutting it up quick. I'm on lunch right now, so I'm making this as quick as possible. It's just a meal for the family. We want to make it quick, easy. Really, the process of cleaning these quarters is more of a hassle than cooking them. All right. And voila. We're gonna make these marinate for 4 hours and we'll come back and cook them up. All right, it is about 4 hours later and we're gonna prep these chicken legs for the oven. It does take about a half an hour to 40 minutes to cook these quarters. So what I'm gonna do is I chopped some onions, boom, and some potatoes. And I'm gonna put them at the bottom of my tin. So half in one. Half in the other. All right, and the potatoes. So I'm gonna put in half my potatoes in one, half in the other. And I'm gonna season them just with salt and pepper. And that will be where I'm gonna lay down my chicken on. This is actually all experimentation for me. I'm hoping it all comes out really well. So we will be seeing the end result together. Hopefully it's good. Some mixed seasoning. Obviously, season the potatoes however you like. I will be adding, it's not the healthiest thing, but I do keep all of the bacon fat that comes from my bacon to add to my potatoes. So I'm just gonna add just a little dab of bacon fat in there. Boom. Not too much. I just, just get that fatty goodness in there. Boom. And I know the juices from the chicken will drip all over this as well. So I have my oven at 400 and we're gonna cook them for about 30 to 40 minutes. I'm gonna check them with a thermometer. Boom. All right, they look pretty. And I'm gonna pour the juice that came out of it over them, just so we get all the taste in there. Sorry about that. Boom. So these were the brown sugared legs. And these are my spicy jerk. I only made 2 of these. Put all the stuff that came out of it. All right. Now for the the air fried chicken leg, I only made 1. I want to just test it out. we'll make those a little later. We're gonna have these cook a little bit before placing the other ones in the air fryer. So into the oven they go. All right, it's air fry time. So I heavily seasoned my flour with salt, pepper, garlic powder, barbecue rub, thyme, sage, basically trying to make it taste like KFC. We'll see how that works out. So we're gonna dredge it in the flour and then the egg, then the flour again, then the egg, and then the flour. We need a nice big coating off of it. And then we're gonna put it in the air fryer for 30 minutes at 400, the magic number as always. So let's dredge these. I actually salted these while they were in the fridge, so hopefully the salt basically went into the meat. So let's do this and hopefully it'll actually taste like fried chicken from the air fryer. So here we go, into the egg. Boom, boom. I put egg and there is a little bit of milk in there. One more time in here. Let's make it really well coated. Come on, cover this up. I'm gonna do it again one more time in the egg and then in the flour. Egg again. Boop, boop. We want that crisp. I want it to look like what I saw on the TikTok video because it looked amazing. So we'll see if they're all lies, you know? I did have someone on Twitter tell me to basically season it with Italian dressing and then spray it with duck fat. Sounds easy. Unfortunately, I thought I had some duck fat, but I didn't. So I went for this, but I will be trying it when I have the proper ingredients. All right, this one's going into the air fryer. Let's tap it. And here we go. I will put a little bit of olive oil on top of it, just so that, you know, it has a little bit of that fat on it. And here we go. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh. Put it in here and into the egg. This is the one I'm actually wondering if it really will come out or not. Because, you know, air fryers. Some people say that, oh, you know, an air fryer is just an oven that you're putting on a high heat. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I like that it cooks evenly all around, so come on. Now if you hear little voices in the background, unfortunately, I can't tell that little guy to be totally quiet when he comes home from school, so. One more time? One more time. All right, one more time. Have a nice coated crust on it. My hands are disgusting now. Should have worn a glove. All right. All right. Let's do this. How many of all of you's kids are playing Among Us nowadays? That's all I hear about. Among Us, Among Us. All right. So that's gonna go in here as well. I'm gonna put some olive oil in here right on top. Just gonna wash my hand for a sec. Just admire what we just did, you know? All right. So, olive oil. I'm gonna use a garlic infused olive oil. I don't want too much of it to come out though. So, just a sprinkle. on the top. I really hope this really works, because I would love to have a healthier version of fried chicken. All right, now I'm gonna put it in at 400 for 30 minutes. It's the longest I've ever used the air fryer. So 400, magic number, for 30 minutes. And we're off, people. So we will see you back here in half an hour. All right, guys, I can't help it. I want to check out these air fryer pieces. Let's do this. I'm gonna turn them over. Oh, they do look crispy. Oh, there's a little bit of a dredge still showing, but oh my God, I'm gonna turn them over. I'm gonna turn them over. Oh. It's stuck to the bottom now. Okay, this looks really crispy. I'm so excited. Let's turn it over. All right, we're gonna cook them for the next 10 minutes. They look pretty, guys. They look so pretty. There we go. Guys, it's time. It's time. It's time. Let's see. Oh my God. You don't understand how happy this makes me. All right, let's plate these babies. All right, here they are.
And I'm here, guys. Welcome back to the channel.
Oh, listen. That is crispy. All right, we're gonna take a bite. A bite. Ooh, it's hot though.
Is it hot?
It's hot. Let's take a bite.
I'm gonna eat it over the. Oh,
It's hot.
look at this, guys. It's dripping.
It's hot. It should be tender.
Oh. All right.
Did you hear that? How is it?
The coating's really nice. Whatever you did to it. I wasn't here to see, so the coating's really nice, and the chicken, as you can see, is super tender.
That was the goal.
But it is very hot.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, is that a success in the air fryer?
Success. Delicious. Very good. Very hot, though.
Yay! First time, guys.
Good work.
All right. I'll show you the other ones once they're out of the oven. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to take these babies out. Ooh, they look nice.
I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight.
All right, let's take out this. Yeah. This is the jerk style chicken.
Especially for jerks.
It's for you, honey.
Nah, we'll have to call some over.
And this is the brown sugar. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it's crispy. Perfect. They look really yummy. All right, I'm gonna dig into.
It's hard to get a nice zoom on this. It's not.
I'm gonna try one out.
There we go.
This one. Oh. The crispy skin. want to taste the chicken.
Now, how long did this chicken take to cook in the oven compared to the air fryer?
In the oven was 45. The air fryer was 30. Hear that? Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a hot bite. Oh, look how succulent that chicken is. I have it with some skin. Bon appetito. Oh, that's really good.
That looks very good.
That's yummy, guys. That's really good. I would have these again. So my experimenting with the quarter chicken legs was a success. If you want to use my recipe of basically throwing everything in the pans, please go ahead and do so. The air fryer, please try it. You got to try it. So guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you all later.
And check out our other videos. We just came back from Florida. Plenty of content, plenty of good food. Lots of good times had over there. Thanks for watching, guys.